And welcome to my YouTube. I want to show you that what the world's been talking about my great painting. This is the greatest painting on the planet. It's the oldest, older Mona Lisa, and this is a younger Mona Lisa, and this is the X-ray they found in the Mona Lisa. I'm also going to show you this X-ray to be the same that is in my doily area right here. Plus, in this particular area, you're going to find also the same, another copy of his, not only being in the larger section in which they have portrayed for it to be, it's also the riding horse area, which is in the ride of this area right here, which is going to be in this area, which I preset. It's really kind of cool how he made it. So you just bear with me, and you'll be amazed. I preset some of this stuff, and first of all, I have this particular one. So we're going to take this out of the equation, and we're going to see if I put that one image. I did. The one image is right here. Well, no, that so happens to be the image which is already preset for the other one. So let me show you this image, which is turned 180. Now I'm going to take it and turn it counterclockwise back 90, and then I'm going to open it up for you. For you to see. So I got to go to threshold, and I go to right here, and that's the image right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel out on what that was, because I didn't blow it up, but that's what it was. But I'm going to show it to you largely now. So I'm going to blow up this area, and I'll go back to threshold, and when you see it, there it is. It's the same image that they have hidden in the Mona Lisa. You can look up that, you'll see it in white, you'll see it in yellow on the internet, their claims, what they found in the Mona Lisa. Now I'm going to exit out of that. I'm going to turn it back counterclockwise. I'm going to reduce it so you can see that it is my painting. That's my painting, but in an X-ray, larger. The woman here, the man's here, and if you really pay attention, he spells love, and he spells out Da Vinci. If you see how the big L and the V, but in between is an O, okay, also in black, also in heart, and he's spelling, and then he has a E, a big E in here. See, big E right here, big E, L-O-V-E. He also has it in little e's, and he has it in bigger L's, because look at, see the big black, okay, L, big O, okay, and then that's the way he goes. He goes like, and then a V, and then he goes an E. That's the way Leonardo da Vinci, he adds and he copies all the time. Now I'm going to put this back. Okay, we're getting into some things here. Now this is my X-ray. I mean, excuse me. This is my man upside down. I blow it back up for this area we're going to be showing you. And if you kind of generally look, you'll see right there it looks like a horse. But it changes over to here because that's just an overlay. But you can see like a horse. And there's like a rider that goes up in here. Whoops. Like a rider up in here. Now what I'm going to show you is that that same image is in the Mona Lisa turned. The Mona Lisa's turned. And again, I told you that the Mona Lisa the area of it is right here, and this is turned 90. Right here, and this is turned 90. See the S? That's the S. It also spells out Sully, hidden in his works. Okay, so now I'm going to put this off to the side. And I'm going to show you to where I can get you understand this, I hope, again. I hope I'm doing this right for you guys to understand. His tricks is this. It's very difficult to see because I don't have a great shot of image in the Mona, but I've been doing pretty good so far. And in this is like the mane of the horse, and this is the nose of the horse with like white, and it varies to here, and it varies here, and it varies here. It makes his horse move. And again, if you watch my 450 YouTubes, you'll learn that he makes his paintings like a flip book or a television, like my dad being in the TV business, and that's how I fell into this. But the horse actually rides, and there's a man on it, and a man's on it here, and it seems to be several, and there's horses and horses. You can even see an outline of another horse, and it goes on. You see faces and bodies, and what he does is he continues his work. Now for this is the same image. This is the face that I showed you. Bring this down. This is the face that I showed you of this one, but blown up and turned sideways. And that this one is in the Mona, and this one is in the MIDion. And when you take this one, I know I bumped the other one behind it that I'm going to overlay, but first let me get it to be set here. And when you put this over, I didn't bump it too bad, it's almost dead on, it's close enough. You can see the overlay. It doesn't have a couple of dots here because I can only pull what I can. I pull too much or too less. It's very, very technical with him. And you can see how it lays and it matches. This is how he puts his work. So you can see a guy in here, and you can see this guy fits in there, and you can see the snout of the horse matches. And this image is the same image as this image in here, and this image is the same image that is hidden. If I can find it again, please. Right here, okay, is here. Leonardo da Vinci will trick you in every avenue possible. If you actually look at it in a small sense, his art changes even though it's the same. For example, if you look here and you study it for a while, this looks like the head of an elephant with the snout. And then in distances and in different shadows and movements, it's a body laying across with another person. And then if you look at it in another, it's also a horse rider. And then when you look at it again, it's a head of a person. It's also a mouse. It goes continuous. And then when you get back into here, it's a bed with individuals of resting, and a man and a woman, and then there's a baby sitting up in here on the top, or a young child of some sort, and it goes on and on and on and on. And so when you blow it up, you got these images here of an eye and an eye and a nose and a mouth, of what I was talking about. And then in here you can see another head or so and another little body, and then you can see another body right here of a head, and it goes person, person. That's how and it's done in the white, which is kind of like a Vaseline on top of glass, in a sense of what I'm trying to just give you some kind of wild thought. Very hard to get the look out of it or see his works, and it was meant to do that. Makes you fight for it. So when I told you that this particular painting X-ray is the same, which it is, I can take this and reduce it down, and then I take it and I turn it for you, and there it is. As you see, it's the same painting right here as what I tried to tell you of that face. You see it right here? That's the same as, oh, it's in here somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I got it in here. It disappears. I guess I have more than I thought in here, huh? I'll find it, boss. I wonder where that yellow one went. Anybody know? If you do, is it in the right corner, left corner? Okay. See, watch. When you click it, you can even see a long body person here. That's part of his tricks. It's hidden. The little answers and questions are hidden within. And when you turn this, there's a body this way. This is a body with legs. That's Leonardo. 100% someone who has, there it is, that has done the world. Those two are the same. Now, I put out probably massive thousands of images that are identical. There's nothing in which has been altered or cheated or lied or tried to deceive. Those are facts, and that's from the heart. And that's from all my hard work. I want to express, okay, my great thanks. And there's also, if you take a look at the main piece, okay, you can see he has a mini one, okay. So he continuously makes his items. Now, why does it look this way? Several reasons. If you actually look at it in the whole, this is a head with an eye and a face and a mouth going in this way. If you look at it another way, it's another head with a crow and another bird, a crow. They're both two birds, crows looking. And then you got a doggy here, and then you got a person here with a beard looking this way. And then when you look at this particular area, and you got a beard here, you got an eye and a nose and a mouth looking up. This man is, I can go endless. I could study this particular piece, okay, for 90 days with 30 people, and I promise you that we still probably wouldn't cover 10% of what's really hidden in there. There's that much hidden works just in that little dot. And Leonardo da Vinci was the greatest in my book, in my painting, in the Mona Lisa, and all his works. All his works in which he's done, he has the same stuff in it, the same great hidden codes. My painting is a diary of his entire career in it. It has his birth date, it has his death date, it has all the signatures of co-workers, associates, and pupils. It has even around the woman's dress. It has the code that runs around that tells you exactly what lets you know that how to break the codes. He's absolutely been a wipeout. Okay, her lace that runs through here that you can't see. Oops. Her lace that runs around through here and in here and around here has codes in it, top on it, down below it, above it, and all deep within it. And then you will find it all within the painting itself of the breakage. I don't know Italian, but I do know when I can see the words Leonardo. And here it is. Leonardo. That's L like a Santa sock. He's got his E. He's got his O. He makes his N with a slash. He makes, here's his N, and then, A. And he makes his R. And he's got his long slinky D and his O. It's a little late in the day. It took me almost 7 hours to put this one together for you. I'm only thinking about your safety. Stay inside. God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens. And please subscribe. You guys haven't been subscribing. I don't know if you guys are all nervous and forgetting, but I can really use your help. Can you help another person, please? My name is ALANCOOK, and my contact number and comments and whatnot, please be kind and list them. And if you have anything nice to say, great. If you don't, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. And I hope this makes you learn some history. God bless again. Amen.